Well, I can always change it right now. Well, no, you can change it while it's during it. You can change
Oh,
settings
can you?
during it. Yeah, all you have to do is just press the share button and go to broadcast settings and you can change it.
Tell me
So
whenever you change it.
it's been changed.
Uh, Hello, can you guys hear me? Oh, yep, I hear it. I hear me. We're good.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going to. By the way, the line he meant. Here, I'll send it to you in Discord quick. If you look on your phone, the line he meant to say, like the line he meant to is. Let me find it. No idea where it is on the
Do
keyboard.
do 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 do.
Where is it? I don't know where it is.
Oh wait, Bull, did I mess up? How do I show the, you know how icon you can like race direct? It's showing ready up for me. Unless,
Did you see the message I sent you?
no, let me see. No.
That's the line. What he told you to do. Because like this is. I'll show you what it would look like just for next time. Like it's fine for right now.
Okay, that one. Okay.
Yeah. So this is what he. This is what he suggested. Was like that.
Okay.
And then also what you could do. But that's
No, I
fine.
mean I didn't change it right now. Yep. Alright.
I will start inviting everyone. Actually, I'll do that quick. And then I'll share. Because then I'm gonna go run to the store quick, so Town will be helping you, but he knows everything as
Oh
well.
yeah, so Bull, how do I become race director on this? It's not showing the
Oh, you
spectator
haven't.
icon.
Okay. So back out of the lobby.
Okay, you
I
did.
just no, back out of the lobby
Oh, okay.
because you have to actually. It's an option before you go into the game. So yeah. So whenever you go to online multiplayer, you click private lobby creation, but
Okay.
instead you want to hit race director. No, no, no. Go back to multiplayer, online multiplayer,
I'm on it right now.
and then race direct.
Oh, stupid.
It's the. I'm going off of a delayed screen. You could just type in heats to save time if you want. Oh, that works too. Actually, invite Talon to the lobby and allow him to invite. Talon, can you see the sheets? Oh my god. Oh, that's fine.
You
Oh,
said
okay, I'll do heat one.
you said showdown, right?
Yeah, it's just you don't have to change qualifying. No collisions. Yes, advanced. Yep, you're good. And invite me. I'll help. And
Delivery boy.
mhm. Yeah. So, and then also, you probably shouldn't. You don't need to warn anyone, pretty much.
Okay.
Like everyone in these lobbies are pretty clean.
Yeah.
Um,
Unless it's
yeah.
pretty stupid.
Um, but basically the rule behind the clean out policy is everyone gets one warning, and then depends. Yeah, it depends on how dirty the second warning is to cause the warning,
Yeah.
is if it's going to be a race boot or just another warning.
Mm. Yeah. So is final lap usually like no kicking on?
Yeah, no warnings.
Okay. Even if it's like really stupid.
Yeah. I'll invite you to the lobby as well, just in case you can watch it real time,
Yeah.
Talon.
Let me see if I can
Alrighty.
change the title through settings. Let me see. Wait, I can do that on my phone.
Yeah, I was just saying you can do it later. It doesn't really matter. Okay, I invited everyone. Okay, I invited everyone.
Oh, so you can't actually change your video title on your phone? I know how to do it on a laptop though.
You should be able to. But
Yeah,
yeah.
I know how to do it on a laptop.
Okay,
But
I posted your live stream in the Discord, so you should be getting people and everyone's joining. So I'm gonna leave. If you have any questions, ask Talon. He'll be here, and then I'll be right back.
come back with
I'll be
milk.
back in like 5 minutes.
So what's up, chat? How we doing on this Diddly Umptious race night? We have POI 250 East Heats coming up. I know Talon liked that joke, the Diddly Umptious. So we're just getting all these participants in. Hopefully someone doesn't pull a speed racer and come in last second, but you know, life's life, so just waiting on these participants. So far we have a couple people in. Seven total with me counting, or seven separate from me? So looks like we're waiting on one more, and we'll get things started. This week we have a bean smoke track, so it'll be interesting, you know. Every time bean smoke makes a track, everything tends to be interesting. Do 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 do. Some notables in this heat race include Atsis, Cheesehead. I played with him in pro-ams. He's a pretty fast, consistent guy. Billy K419, only raced with him once in pro-ams and he got moved up to pros. It's hard to Drew. I never actually played with him, but I watch him and Bull battle all the time. Cardi. Don't know much about him, but we'll see more of him tonight. We got Luke Sparks 19. Don't know much about him, but we'll see more of him tonight as well. So we're just waiting on one last person. Looks like we have Talon doing us a solid, inviting last guy. Let me just check chat real quick, see what's going on. As your ever gracious host, you know, I like to keep with the fans, you know what I'm saying? Still waiting on this last person. Just like how I'm waiting for my dad to come back with some milk, but you know, life's life. Well, let's say I just got an update through Discord from McChicken. Let's see what he has to say. Just got an update from Chicken Talon. He says that I made sure I have you muted just in case for updates mid-race. So who is this last guy we're waiting on? I'll give him until like 9:13 to join. Okay, I'll give him 2 minutes. Said we have 2 more minutes until this heat starts, so just waiting for 2 more minutes, which is, for those who know math, 120 seconds. That's a little bit of math for you. One more minute till we start. Looks like this last person will be a no-show, but we always want to give him the last 30 seconds to show himself. Looks like he's got a late message from possibly last guy. Let me see what he has to say. Sturdy says he doesn't have invite. Let me see, is he supposed to be in this heat? No, he's in Heat 2. So, it's 9:10 right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have waited long enough. Looks like we're about to start POI 250 East Heats, starting with Heat 1. So now we're loading up this POI 250 East, round 4. As I said before, this is a track made by Beansmoked. It's going to be a lot of clean racing fun. Have had some time to practice this track before streaming. It looks like the rhythm section before the whoops will be a key indicator of who will win tonight. Looks like people are running. What was that? Let me see what that's. What was that telling? Let's see. So now we're loading up this track. Now personally, I don't mind Beansmoked's track. I know there's been debates between McChicken and Beansmoked. You know, I'm awful at the game, so I'm awful at both types anyways. Alright. Okay. So one thing to note about this track as these guys are readying up is that whoever gets inside gate will have an awful time. There's a little mini double on the start straight that I don't know how Beansmoked let pass the inspections office at the AMA officials, you know? You can see it right there. Now we're just waiting for everyone's readied up. Now let's start. Start. Now we're going to be off and racing for POI 250 East round 4. Now let's look at Billy. And they're off. Looks like we have a good hole shot coming as 3 go into the corner. As It's Hockey Drew, it comes out with the hole shot. Has a clean hole shot. Looks like he's going to try and check out in this heat. We have Atsis in second, Cardi in third, Cheesehead in fourth, Billy in fifth. And we have a battle for the 4th, 5th, and 6th. As let's check out the front and see if It's Hockey is going to check out. It's like him and Access are going to potentially have a good battle coming their way, as we're almost halfway done with the first lap. Looks like Cardi and Cheese are going to have a battle. It's like It's Hockey Drew is trying to pull a gap on Access right now. Looks like they're probably going to be running 47s and 48s the entire race. Billy Ford, K19, is just right behind them, trying to catch up to the lead pack. Let's check on Cheesehead. Looks like Cheesehead and Cardi are battling down this rhythm section with Billy just ahead of them. Looks like they're going to try and push their way towards the front. Let's check up on our leader right now, as him and Atsis are now battling for the lead. Let's just keep it on Hockey Drew right now to see if we can catch up to Atsis in this rhythm section. Looks like Hockey is making a few mental mistakes right there. And looks like Atsis has the lead. Atsis is going over the finish line. And Hockey Drew losing a couple seconds that lap as he lost the position to Atsis. Looks like the lead group. Oh, looks like Cardi eats dirt. Cheesehead now going over finish line. And Billy, no, that was actually Billy that ate dirt. No, who was it? Cheesehead and Billy are now battling for a spot. And let's check up the Atsis. Okay, looks like we have another battle for the lead with Hockey and Atsis. Let's see if Hockey can put down a smooth lap and chase up to Atsis. Let's see how he does this rhythm. Triples out into the corner. Nice and smooth. Heads up into rhythm section, 5th gear, looking nice. Looks like he's about a second behind Atsis. We'll see if Atsis makes a mistake. And as all this is going on, ladies and gentlemen, looks like 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th are all in the same section. Looks like they're going to go 4 wide into that corner in the sand section. And let's see what happens. Looks like Cardi has a half-second lead over Billy, as Billy doubles out into the corner. Now let's see how nice these two play it. Cardi gets the on-off triple. Billy right behind him. Now let's check up to It's Hockey and Atsis. Looks like Atsis has been passed for the lead, but he gets it right back as he shuts the door on It's Hockey. Looks like It's Hockey is going to try and mount a counter-attack right now in this corner, as sand sections can be deadly if you hit another opponent. Looks like It's Hockey and Atsis are playing back and forth cat-mouse game, as he both did the on-off triple. Will It's Hockey dive to the inside? No, he will respect Atsis' line. Looks like he gives Atsis a little nudge there, a little love tap, but that actually hurt It's Hockey Drew because he lost some time in that section. Let's see if he can still get this section. A little bit slower than usual. Atsis has gained about a 2-second lead from that exchange. Looks like Luke has made us up to podium position in 3rd. Seems like he's settled down, and he's riding the Kawasaki, I believe. Cardi right behind him in 4th. Looks like he's trying to gain on Luke. Billy in 5th. Trying to catch up to this pack right here. Still noticing that Atsis still has 1.5-second lead. And let's check out our POI Elusive Factory KTM Cheese in last place. You know, I rode with Cheese a little bit in Pro-Ams. He's a good rider. Has his speed for pros. Just needs to stay consistent. As we see Cardi going down. Let's check up on Atsis in It's Hockey. Okay. Looks like Atsis has gained quite a lead over Hockey Drew. Possibly Hockey Drew, knowing that he can maintain his position and make it to a main. Now we go back to Luke and Billy battling over podium position. And into sand section. Looks like Luke and Billy. Okay, they're heading into this 180 corner. Looks like, okay, they're doing on-off triple. Let's see how nicely they get it. Looks like he cases the last single in the corner. As Atsis is gone, Atsis is a full section and a half ahead as he's entering the sand section. Now we get back to Luke and Billy battling for podium position. Part of me wants to give him a warning. Part of me thinks that was just a little bit of a love tap, nothing intentional. So let's see how Cardi responds. Let's see if he'll pull something on Luke. The Cheese gain any time from that exchange? Looks like Cheese is starting to... It looks like all 4 people are almost in the same rhythm section. Cheese, Billy are trying to catch up to Cardi and Luke. No room for mistakes right now at this point in the race. Okay, Atsis still maintaining his lead. Luke chasing this rhythm section. It's not looking good. Looks like Cardi also chases this rhythm section. Billy right behind. And Cheese right behind him. Something about that Kawasaki sounded so smooth right then. Okay, so Cardi about 1.5 to 2 seconds behind Luke. Looks like we have a battle between Billy and Cardi trying to catch Luke. Looks like Billy played a little bit nice there, could have gave him a little love tap but decided to play clean. He definitely isn't Anthony Mart. As he head into this 45-degree into the rhythm section. You can see that Billy is trying to mount a charge. He gets the triple on, and triple out into the 180 corner. fifth gear into whoops. It looks like Cardi jumped the whoops a little bit, losing some time, but not noticeable to the average player. Looks like this back group of Cardi and Billy are catching up to Luke with about 1:50 left remaining in this heat race. It looks like there will be a tight battle for third. As we can see, Cardi is right on the rear wheel of that Kawasaki machine. Looks like he gets a little bit too close in case it's a jump. Let's see if Billy can capitalize on this mistake. And he does capitalize on the mistake. And let's see if he can catch Luke for podium position. As Axis and its hockey have literally checked out from the competition. As Luke and the rest of the pack are at least at the rhythm section right now, after the sand section. Now let's check on board with Luke to see his lines, to see if he's doing anything special. Looks like we have a battle between... No, never mind, I thought they were closer than I thought they would be. Had to give some screen time to my boy Cheese. You know, always putting in the work, always grinding. You know, champed out his resolve. You know, he's hanging in there. So now we have Luke in third, 30 seconds remaining. Looks like Cardi is right on the back wheel of Luke. As Cardi gets that rhythm a lot cleaner than Luke does heading into the 180 corner. Now it looks like he's taking the low line. Oh. Just gonna give him a slight warning for that. Probably wouldn't have given him a warning if he didn't blow off the track. Two to go. Looks like Axis is going to win this heat race as he's catching up to Cheese. Just going to warn him just so he knows that Axis is coming. Just want to keep aware that Cheese is in the main line. Let's see, Axis is coming by. So the last lap, let's take a look at our race leader Axis. See what this GOG tier Supercross 3 winner pulls out that the others aren't pulling out. Maybe he's more consistent. Maybe he grinds more and he doesn't like Dizzle being faster than him. Who knows? Now we have a couple people getting in his coming up. No, he's not even gonna make it to them, so it's not even worth it. So Axis wins Heat 1 of POI 250 round 4. It's hockey is gonna get second. Now let's go to Billy, and Luke as they battle it out for podium position. Who can get the last set of corners clean? Who can do it fast? Who is speed? Sorry, but I don't think Billy's gonna make it. Looks like he messes up this rhythm section. As we have Cardi come in, will we have a last corner quad pass? No, Billy doesn't have enough speed, and that's the end of Heat 1. Now let's check out these times. Axis with the 46.3, he was flying. It's Hockey with the 47, along with Cardi. Luke with the 48, the rest were running 49s. Now I'm just going to screenshot this. And now we're going to proceed. So now with Heat 1 out of the way, we're going to get the next group of riders in here for Heat 2. So I'm gonna see if they leave. Alright. So now as we're waiting, I'll end up inviting Bull to help me out with the situation for inviting Heat 2, because they said they were going to invite them in, even though I did ask them to give me a list of people so I can put them in custom lists. So yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Bull, are you do I re-invite you to invite Heat 2? Okay. Yeah.
Also, should we add Jordan to? Yeah, let's add Jordan. Invite Jordan into Heat 2,
Alright.
Talon. Also, should we add Jordan to? Yeah, let's add Jordan. Invite Jordan to Talon. I hear myself. I don't like it.
Looks like we have a Cardi in POI Discord chat. Possibly a protest coming. Heat 2, Heat 2.
Could you send me the screenshot?
Oh, yep. Alright.
It's just so that I can get the LCQ ready, even though it's just gonna be cheese.
So now all invites have been sent. We're just waiting for the participants to enter the arena of battle called Monster Energy Supercross 3 FIM World Stage Racing.
Chameleon.
Yeah.
While you're streaming, don't worry about the chat on YouTube,
Okay.
because me and Talon are going to be doing that for you.
Yeah, well, I just want them to
So
know.
you just focus on the commentating. Like right now, it's fine. You can glance over at chat if you want.
Yep.
But it's just whenever you're, what's it called? Whenever you're like commentating, just leave it. We got it.
Yep. Okay, so participants coming in. Notables include our Dizzle so far, and Lucid Windettes. I race with J-Balls in a different series, and Sturdy's fast. So we'll see if Windettes here can clean the competition. You know, because he's Windettes.
Yeah. He's on vacation. Talon, look in Discord in the admin chat. Hmm?
They say my rap skill's better than DMX, if you know what I'm saying. You know, I did have a rap career in high school where I messed around, you know. So I have to say that out loud right now.
Oh wow, just gonna delete that.
Looks like we're just waiting on a few more. Not counting Talent, as Talent isn't racing.
Who are you waiting for?
So far we have 5, not including Talent.
5. So I'm guessing JMX hasn't joined and Kyle hasn't joined?
No.
Okay. Moto Money hasn't joined? I don't think he's here.
So we're waiting for Kyle, Moto Money, and JMX, or what's his name?
JMX isn't here. Kyle isn't here. I think that should be it.
So I'll probably give him until 9:38 to join.
And also because there's only 5, you don't actually need to start. We can just go straight to the
main
event and allow Cheese to race. So there's going to be 11 people in the main event.
Yep.
Because if there's only 5, like, correct? There's only 5?
Yeah, not counting Talon.
Okay, yeah, there's only 5. So give them like 1 more minute.
Yep.
No one join. We go straight to the main.
So it looks like people will have a victory by default. My favorite kind of victory. So Looks like it's 9:35, so I'll give him 1 minute. Just technically it didn't actually count yet, so I'll give him until 9:36. So
Okay.
60, 59, 58,
Ooh, you're
57,
counting.
56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. Well, it's 9:36 now, so I was off by 22 seconds. So it looks like we'll be heading straight to the mains, seeing as they
Okay.
did not show up.
Okay, so cheese goes straight to the aiming then. Who all showed up? Skirty, Dizzle,
J-Balls,
Moto
Lucid,
Money, J
Giordano.
Balls, Index, and then Jordan. Okay.
The other participants do not pass
Wait,
go,
so it
do
was
not collect
Skirty,
200.
Dizzle, Windex, J Balls, and then Jordan. So Moto Money never showed up.
Yeah,
Okay.
do not pass go. No $200 for you.
He said goes to A main. And then Jordan.
Going straight to A main,
Talon.
feeling good in the head,
What J
'cause you
Ball
know we
said.
could. The riders who showed up, don't do them on proud. They're probably at the bottom of SoundCloud.
But in rhymes.
There'll be no doubt Chameleon be winning in the shootout because they about to burn out. Because we know when Anthony Mart punts or Dizzle, it makes him shout. Because we know Dizzle will then pout. Because you know Dizzle got the clout. Because that's what
Spinning
he all
rhymes while
about.
waiting everyone to join. Okay, do you need um
So right now I'll probably just invite the rest for A main. Unless you want me to make a new session saying main.
yeah, because these races are only set for
Oh yeah, medium, so we had to do long.
yeah.
So,
Now I'm gonna put my Discord on Do Not Disturb quick.
do, 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 do. Still in the art of flowetry. Just when I be rolling up on the streets, bitches know it's me. Oh, bars,
Oh,
bars, cars, shooting stars.
Chameleon, could you do one quick thing? Could you go to the party? And
Yep. Alright, is this fine? Bull, is this fine? Alright. Sounds good. If you guys knew my rapping career, I said, I'm still in the art of flowetry. When I roll up on the streets, bitches know it's me. Because you know, English is an art. That's where I got my start. Because Dizzle wants Haley Deegan's farts. Oh, goodness.
That was amazing. Right. I might go back and clip it.
Alright, making the lobby right now. Realistic. Yeah, you said showdown, right?
Yeah. It's just, it doesn't matter if you do, like, set it for east or west.
Okay.
It's just, if you do showdown, it doesn't really matter. Because then you can just select everything, it's just faster.
Come on. Oh, to not create lobby? Internet connection? Come on. Milestone. Really, milestone?
And also this means you don't have to do a B main.
Yeah.
So.
Good observation there, Einstein.
I know, right? Dude, I'm a genius.
Now I don't want to see no ghost type players, no hoodie type players. And oh wait, that's the same person.
That's the same person.
Well, I don't want to see no Mel Ross, Anthony Marks, you know, it's none of those types. Yeah.
You put custom tracks off.
What did I? Oh, I chose to
Yep. Geez, you're also going straight to the A main. Okay.
Looks like Ancestor on it in some practice to lower his time by like 0.1, you know, in this time. You see, yep. So you said cheese is going to be in this one? Looks like Hoodie is playing Fortnite right now. I saw him. It seems like the type of game that will include him. Couldn't make it anywhere else. You know, if I send you a friend request so I can make it easy for me to invite you, you should accept it. Or if you did, don't appear offline. Or there's Dizzle. Or so who do we got watching? Probably nobody, because everyone's an A-main. Oh, Cheesehead is from Green Bay Packers logo. Just so you know, I'm a Cardinals fan. And just so you know, we destroyed you guys in 2016 and in 09 playoffs. Just saying. Just saying. Even though I'm a Patriots fan first, because that's my hometown. But Cardinals are my second team. And Cardinals destroyed you, Cheese, twice. In 09, with the Mike Adams sack OT 51-45 for the win. And in 16, where we won 26 to 23 or something like that. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Willie? It's my first time doing this commentary stuff, so I did a dose of what you do. So this is POI, so this is where like ATSIS and like a lot of the fast riders ride. It's advanced physics. You can obviously see the screen. Cardinals are good, Cheese. I don't know what you're talking about. We got Kyler Murray, D-Hop, Christian Kirk, Andy Isabella. Our defense is stacked with Chandler Jones, Patrick Peterson. We got, yeah. How the Packers with an aging Aaron Rodgers with one Super Bowl win. Yeah. No, it's funny because everyone rips on the Cowboys for being 8-8, and I feel like the Packers are like just like them, but they only get an extra 4 wins because defense, you know. Yeah. Well, the Cardinals were stabbed in 2015. Cardinals are gonna go 9-7 and make playoffs. That's what they're gonna do. And now Cheese is saying we could have more plus Cardinals won't make playoffs. That's what Cheese said. Talon. I mean, I'm a realistic fan. Like Cardinals are going 9-7, probably. You know, every team thinks they're going 11-5. You know, we're just waiting for Hodgie, Drew, and Sturdy to ready up. How many people in this one? Let me see. Okay, we have 10 people in here. I mean, that's reasonable, but it's like, kind of depends. I mean, I know Aaron Jones is underrated. I will give you that. Aaron Jones is underrated, but they have no tight end. Their offensive line is decent at best. Their defensive line is decent. I mean, you're like all decent. So I'm banning talent. Alright, so looks like we have everyone here. We're just waiting for Hockey Drew to ready up. Everyone's ready up, so let's go. But before that, I'm going to change controllers because I don't want this to die. Alright, and we're back. You know, going through the online trats, I went to Newest, and I see that someone made a trat called Pickle Compound. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Talon, how about the Bengals? I mean, I remember Jermaine Gresham. I mean, it's funny because my home team's the Patriots, and all I hear is we're going 4-12, and the Bills are going to win division. But it's going to be a lot tighter than I think they think it's going to go. Chat.
Okay, I'm back. Nope.
Well, I did try to make fun of Bull because I saw his logo, chat, and I was like, oh, you live in Illinois, because I'll make an NFL joke. And then I put Cody Party, and then I left.
I didn't get it, by the way.
He wouldn't, because he... So for those who don't know, Cody Party is a kicker for Chicago Bears NFL team. So back in like 2016 or 17, he was going to make a game-winning kick to send them into the next round of the playoffs, but he misses. And it's like one of the easiest field goals he could have made because he made ones that are harder than that. And he missed, hit the upright. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. So we're looking at qualifying here. We're just going to take a lap with Ardizzle to see his lines compared to Axis' lines, because I know Ardizzle's fast on the 250, so let's see what he does. So he jumps straight into the inside of the sand section. Let's see what he does in this rhythm section. He does triple, double into the corner. Probably hitting third gear right about now as he goes on, off, triple. Hits that corner a little bit wide, but it's fine. He goes double, double, double. Now does he jump to the downside? He does. Downside to triple, triple into the corner. Now fifth gear into whoops. And that's a lap with yours truly, Ardizzle. And he has the fastest time right now. So let's see if we can see what time he has. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. Guess we'll see at the end, because I don't want to screw things up. So we have Axis in first person, right behind Dizzy. See this helmet cam? Looking sweet. As he goes down. check a little bit on Hockey Drew in this qualifying session, as he's right behind Atsis and Nizzle. You can see both of their lines, seeing them going over-under. Looks like that's the throwaway lap for Atsis. Let's check in on the others doing qualifying. FXR, Husqvarna, Carden. Looks like everyone's doing the exact same lines tonight, just seems who can get it consistently and fast. It's all about being consistent and persistent. That's my motto for winning in this game. Consistent and persistent.
Be me. I never said anything.
Now let's give some
I was just making fun
to
of
some
Chameleon,
riders
sorry.
who we didn't get to see in Heat 2 for qualifying, see what lines they have to pull out. It looks like Lucid stole Wyndham 151's number. You know, we have number 151.
No, I was just... Did you hear... Or do you have Chameleon? Okay. Sorry, Chameleon. Keep going.
Let's put some time on Giordano. Looks like he's stopping in the middle of the track. He's pulling the Melross, but good thing there's no collisions. What do you mean? No, I meant for the qualifying.
That means the race is gonna be no collisions.
Well, Atsis got hit by Dizzle and went off track, so I think there is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you put on no collisions, you know you have to restart it, right?
Well, I saw Atsis get hit by Dizzle, and he went off track, so... You know, so looking at Monster Energy Supercross 3, since there's really nothing else to talk about, you know, I don't mind the game, you know. I mean, I know the progression is still there, you know. What I think they should do with Race Director, is make it so you can choose what gate you pick for Race Director, so you can make it fair. What they should also do is give you a spider cam looking above, not just on the rider, so you can see a full 360 view of the race. That should be another option. Also, I would like it if they made custom trats actually better to make, because right now the pieces are like weird, where you have to use like jumps as like in the first one you could like shift it so like it changed so you can make it like a landing, but in Supercross 3 you can't really do that, if you know what I'm talking about. They should make the AI a lot harder, because they're kind of a joke, unless you're running advanced. Realistic difficulty with no HUD. Let's see. Maybe make the whips better. I mean, they're okay, but if you can actually control your whip instead of doing whip glitch and whoops, that'll be cool. More gear, as always, more customizable stuff. You know, it's always welcome. I would like there to be more customizable options for riders. Like if they added game face from EA, so you can actually have your face in game, that would be pretty cool. But
wait,
you know,
I zoned out. What happened?
So it looks like we're at 3 minutes left in qualifying. We've been on Billy a little bit, so let's see what other people are doing.
It's gonna be hard.
We haven't been much on Cheese at all, so let's check out Cheese. See what lines he's doing.
So we should start it. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just pretty clean. So, about 2 minutes left in qualifying.
We should start. Yeah. Well, we have to get through the 2 loading screens.
One, one thing I would like to see Supercross 3 do and Supercross 4 is make it so if you fall down, you don't instantly respawn, like sim, like you have to get up or something. Because, you know, I don't like it when you get taken out and then the person taking you out gets ahead of you because they spawn ahead of you. That's a little BS, but...
Ow. I feel like the only downside about that is Sim is more of like a simulator, but then this game is more of an arcade game.
Well, what they could do is, chat, is that they could make like different settings. So if you want to run more like an advanced settings sort of deal, where that can be in effect, you can run that. But make standard settings advanced settings from Supercross 3. So make standard... No, that was another cancer. If you... okay, so if you did not hear, someone in my party said they should make it so you have to run back to your bike every time you fell down. Oh my goodness.
Make stairs for everywhere.
One thing I know they'll never do, but I want them to do, is make bike damage. Like if your bike gets damaged, you have to go to the pits, or you're out of the race. But they'll never do that.
I know a lot of people vote complain. Also, they can all hear me and Talon.
Oh, they could?
Yeah, we both have our voice to be shared.
Oh, okay. No, but how sick would that be, though, if you're like in a real pro tournament? It's like, oh, if you get bike damage because you're an idiot, you know, go to the pits or something.
I feel like that might be a sim idea, but not an arcade game idea. Ooh, Axis goes for a weird line there. Didn't look like it worked.
It looks like they're doing the trick that he showed in his pro tips and tricks videos that Axis does. If you see what he does when he comes across the finish line, I hope you guys notice it. He does a little mini wheelie, huckabuck, where he slightly does a wheelie and he hucks his bike forward for boost. You guys will see.
Wheelie scrub.
Oh, it's called the wheelie scrub. Sorry, I'm not.
All the pros do it.
Well, I'm technically not a pro, so.
That's why you should do it. Yeah, Hemi does it. Dons does it.
See, he does the wheelie scrub right there. See?
Or some people call it a slingshot. I don't like that one. Wheelie scrub even sounds cooler.
So let's give some time on Sturdy with the 40 seconds remaining. Haven't been on him much tonight.
Okay, we should start.
You know, what I think would be kind of cool is if they added, I know they have legacy riders in Supercross 3, but I want to see, like, if you can race as Ricky Carmichael and Ralph Shaheen, that would be awesome. Okay, so with the sessions closing, looks like we have Britain, SAS specialist in motocross racing, Cardi 161 with a 46.819. R Dizzle in second, riding Husqvarna with a 47.012. And Assis, probably feeling salty, he's in third because, you know, he practices for that half-second lead over Dizzle with a 47.089.
Oh, and also a little heads up about the points. Dizzle and Axis going into this round are 1 point apart.
Okay. So as you can see, the session results, you know, for all those hardcore viewers who want to go back, you know, you can go back to the screen. You know, I'm going to press S right now. Proceed. We just saw this.
Yeah, did a proceed. Oh, God.
So we're loading into the POI 250 East round 4. Who do we want to see for whole shot? Who do we want to see for whole shot? Let's check chat, see if anyone wants.
This is so weird. I literally see the exact same screen on 2 monitors.
Personally, I have Giordano for whole shot.
I know. Yeah. Okay, Chameleon, if you has any or if you have any issues or complaints, just message me
Okay.
on PlayStation quick. Yeah, oh, through Discord.
Okay. So I got Giordano 157 for a whole shot. Let's see if he can make Chameleon proud. So let's walk him. Looks like he plays a safe jump. As we have J-Balls. Actually no, Luke Sparks getting a whole shot as J-Balls falls off the track. Luke Sparks gets the early lead on his Kawasaki. Cheese heading second. Cheese heading first. Billy right behind him. Lucid, Atsis, and Top rounds out the top 5 as Lucid goes down. Looks like Cheese and Billy are going to battle for the lead right now early on. As Cheese gets the much cleaner rhythm section into the corner before the whoops. About to go over finish line as Atsis goes on the inside and does a wheelie scrub, smooth as butter, as Cheese tries to block his line, but Atsis gets in front of the lead. Looks like we have Cheese and Atsis battling for first place position. We'll see how nice Cheese is here. Cheese is being very respectful of Atsis' line choice, as Atsis is looking to put it away. And it looks like Billy and Cheese are trying to catch up to Atsis, as it's Hockey, J-Balls, and Sturdy are all running in a 4-man pack, trying to catch down Cheesehead and Atsis. Looks like Dizzle, Cardi are trying to catch up to the 3-4-5 group of It's Hockey, Cheesehead, and J-Balls, because our Dizzle and Atsis are very close in points right now. Looks like Lucid Windex is a little bit behind top 8. Giordano is in 10th. And we have Luke Sparks in last place after getting such a good hole shot. Atsis still in first. It's Hockey right behind him, about 2 seconds down. And it looks like Billy and It's Hockey Drew are about to have a battle. We'll see if anything will come of this as Billy messes up that section. He'll go check to see Cheese and J-Balls and the rest of the pack, as Cheese has to roll the entire last half of that section. Okay, we have Sturdy, Billy, and Dizzle, and J-Balls heading into the sand corner. Let's see if anything comes of this. Looks like Sturdy is planning on making a move, trying to hit the inside on the section, but he's going to fall right behind Billy at the 180 corner. Looks like J-Balls and our Dizzle are going to battle it out, as they're just a couple seconds ahead of Sturdy. Billy, as J-Balls eats dirt. With J-Balls out of the equation, looks like Sturdy, Cardi, and Billy are going to battle it out through this rhythm section. Taking the 180 corner, going. Looks like Cardi had the inside line. Cardi will take 5th. Cardi sends it like Laraco's leap into the corner as he tries to catch up to Billy. Our Dizzle still holding off this pack as Billy cases some of that section right there, right before the triple, and Cardi passes. Let's take a look at Atsis and It's Hockey, see if anything has changed. Looks like It's Hockey has gained maybe a second off of Atsis, but Atsis and Hockey are very consistent, so I don't think they'll make too many mistakes. Our Dizzle about to hit over the finish line, and Cardi right behind him. Looks like Billy, Cardi, and our Dizzle are setting up for a 3-way battle for 3rd place, final podium spot. As you can see, It's Hockey entering the next rhythm section to their left. Now let's check on Cheese and see if he's has gained any time in the top 5. Looks like he's about 4 seconds behind that main group of Ardizzle, Cardi, Billy, and Sturdy, with Lucid Windettes right behind Cheese. Let's check out this battle with Lucid and Cheese real quick, because I want to give some of these guys some love, but Lucid messes up the rhythm section. Well, let's watch Ardizzle, Sturdy, and Cardi battle it out for 3rd. Let's make sure nothing dirty is going on. As Ardizzle hits that inside line clean, but hits Billy a little bit as Ardizzle rockets past Sturdy, showing him he means business. And his next hit list person he has to catch is Cardi. Will Ardizzle pull an Eli Tomac late charge for the win and catch Aptus? Let's find out. Looks like Ardizzle and Cardi. Oh, looks like Ardizzle got another one on his hit list, passing Cardi. As his next target is It's Hockey, who has quite a gap on him. As It's Hockey has caught up a little bit more to Aptus, who's only like 3.5 seconds behind now. Let's take a look at Cardi and Dizzle battling for 3rd. Going over the triple, trying to be smooth. As Cardi makes a small mistake, and Ardizzle gained a bike link from that exchange. It looks like they're staying pretty even right now. Let's head back into the pack and see if there's any battles going on. Looks like Cheese is still Cheese in 7th. J-Balls is catching up with Cheese a little bit. He's in 8th. Lucid Windettes in 9th. Luke, after a good hole shot, in 10th. And Giordano in last place in 11th. Now let's check to see. It's Hockey. It's caught up a little bit more to Aptus, gaining another bike lane from last time we saw. Looks like It's Hockey Drew is making a charge to show he means business this round. Ardizzle still about probably 10 seconds behind the leaders, as Cardi is right behind him. Now this is setting up to be a good battle coming down the stretch, as we have 7.5 minutes remaining in round 4 in POI 250 East. As Ardizzle and Aptus only have 1 point separating the two, as Cardi takes an aggressive inside line pass. Makes it stick as he takes the outside burn before the triple. Looks like Billy and Sturdy are going to go side by side in this rhythm section, as Sturdy follows suit right behind them, single file. We can see that Cardi and Ardizzle. Cardi almost loops out, and Ardizzle gains half a bike length from that exchange. Looks like Cardi hit part of the tough block there, making Dizzle catch up even more in that rhythm. As Ardizzle skims the last 2 singles, and he gets a good drive through this rhythm section with the triple out into the 180 bowl corner before the triple. We'll see if Dizzle can salvage a 3rd place podium, because Aptus and It's Hockey Drew seem to be. Looks like Hockey Drew is caught up to Aptus. We're going to check to see if Hockey Drew can close the gap right now, as they're starting to come up on lap riders. Well, let's see what these lap riders do. Axis is down. Axis is down. It's Hockey Drew. Passes him. It's going to warn them to make sure that the lead group of Axis and its Hockey are right behind them. Sorry if I'm not focused on any battles, but I really don't want a race to be ruined by lappers. Just want to do my duty. As I get past both of them. And it looks like Lucid is next to be passed, but he's a little bit ahead. So let's check out some battles. As it's Hockey and Atsis have about a 4-second gap on each other. And our Dizzle is a little bit behind Axis right now, as we see Sturdy and Cardi battling for 4th place position with 5 minutes left in the main. 4 minutes left now. Closer to 4 minutes now than 5. So let's see what Cardi does. And then these lines pretty clean. Looks like Sturdy crossed him a little bit, but he corrected. Looks like they're going to be going side by side in this section right here. And it looks like Cardi's going to hit the cleaner line through this section as they go into that 180 corner before the whoops. And it looks like Billy's caught up to this group. Cardi and Sturdy. Well, let's see if Atsis and its Hockey are catching up on anybody. Looks like Atsis and its Hockey Drew are in a battle for the lead. Let's see what this #1 plate holder can do. Looks like its Hockey made a mistake. And Atsis has pulled up an even greater lead. Let's get back to the pad and see if there's any battles going on. Sturdy, he's like our Dizzle settled into that podium position with Hockey Drew right next to him. It's like Dizzle's mounting a tremendous charge. J Balls almost loops out right there. So there's a battle for 8th with Lucid and Cheese right now. See what Cheese does. Oh, Cheese eats dirt. So does Lucid. Checking back in with Atsis and some of the others. Okay, who just went over finish? Yeah, there's one with the... Okay, almost down. Is that Atsis right there? Atsis is catching up to 151. He's right there in the ropes. Looks like everyone's pretty spread out right about now. 30 seconds left in the race. Axis is probably going to take the win. This hockey happens to do with lappers right now. Oh, Dizzle still in third. As we see, 151. Oh, but Dizzle goes down. Even more Luke can't be interfering with these riders right now. I mean, Lucid are bad when you get it, but you can't disrupt the flow. Now we're in the final lap. Let's take the final lap with Axis as they come around. Let's take a cool cam setup. Axis takes first place in POI round 4, 250 East. We have Dizzle getting third, Hardy getting fourth. Sturdy looking to get sixth. And Sturdy goes down. Oh wait, Sturdy's not in sixth. No wait, he was. I always forget that. For some reason it always counts crossing the finish line first, even though you're not technically first. Okay, so we have Atsis with the 45. Fastest lap of the night. Looks like it's Hockey, Dizzle, Cardi. Managed it in 46s. Billy with the 47.
Chameleon, could you take a screenshot?
Yeah, I will. As you can see, all the times right here, they're all fast boys. I'm slow boy. I'm pro A.
Okay. What? Why did Chicken say bull mute?
What?
I muted, like a while ago. Well,
here you can see the times again. Looked like the lead group ran 20 laps, as everyone else ran 19. And this has been it for POI 250 round 4, 250 East. It's been a pleasure doing this. Hopefully Chicken thinks my commentating is good enough to do 450 pros, but we'll see. As you can see, these guys are fast boys. You know, I'm only Prestige 400. And these guys are all way above 400. This has been it. This has been the night. Hopefully I put up a fight. Hopefully I did this right. Alright. Peace out. Posses.